Today is Wednesday, August 5th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we're looking at some pretty stormy weather this afternoon and then also tomorrow afternoon as a front makes its way through the northern and central plains and eventually into the Midwest. So today's thunderstorms you can see firing up this afternoon, moving across Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and then a little bit more to the south and east as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, it's a cold front, but it's not a whole lot cooler behind it here for the rest of the week. As we look ahead here with the forecast, 82 degrees today in Grand Rapids, 88 in Detroit, 85 in Cleveland. Got some passing showers and storms, as we mentioned, basically from Illinois, Indiana, up through parts of Michigan. Those storms will continue this evening to settle south and east through the Ohio River Valley, 89 today in Cincy. Same for you, Louisville, about 90 in Nashville, 93 in St. Louis, 84 in Roanoke and dry, and it's probably staying dry over there in Memphis too, low 90s. And as I mentioned, not a whole lot cooler behind that cool front, maybe just a smidge back into the low and mid 80s for a couple of days here for the rest of the week. But by the weekend, we're back into the upper 80s, maybe even hovering up near 90 early next week. Could see some 70s tomorrow in parts of Chicagoland, but it looks like we'll be back into the 80s just in time for the weekend, still holding on to some summer. Not a whole lot of shower and storm activity here in the south. There's been, of course, your traditional showers and thunderstorms in the wet season here in Florida. Got some stronger storms just behind the banner there. They're going to be pushing through the middle part of the country up toward the Tennessee and Ohio River valleys. So a little bit of that moving through the western Carolinas, maybe even into extreme northern Georgia, but that's about the southern extent of it. Isolated thunderstorms, Wilmington, Charlotte, and Savannah. I think you'll be dry today with a high up around 90. 92 in New Orleans and staying pretty dry, I think, in at least in the New Orleans area. 102 in Dallas. It's been a very hot stretch of weather for you. And then you got your showers and thunderstorms from Tampa all the way down through Orlando and southern Florida, down toward Miami. So temperatures will be climbing slowly here in the southeast after, maybe some more tolerable weather last couple of days. You're going to start seeing those temperatures climbing more into the upper 80s, more 90s as we move forward in time here. You see that in Charlotte, and then of course we see that playing out in Fort Lauderdale as well. So, well, that is this week's Wednesday weather update. I hope that everyone enjoys the rest of the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.